Hey, you! Yes, you. There's something that you should be doing. I don't know what it is, but you sure as hell do. There's some action that you've known for a long time you should be taking. You tell yourself tomorrow, Monday, next week, next month, New Year will be when you take the first step and do it. But you don't. Like I said, I don't know what that thing is. It could be going to the gym to beef up those scrawny arms and perk up those saggy, depressing man boobs. It might be starting to eat more healthy foods and to cut out things like fast food, cake, chocolate, crisps, so that when you look down, you'll finally be able to see the little major for once. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. You've got a skill or unique set of experience that you want to share with the world, and you want a slice of the growing multi-billion-dollar creator economy. Perhaps you have a great business idea and you want to become your own boss, be an entrepreneur and take control of your own destiny. Maybe there's a new skill that you would like to learn, or a fun hobby that you want to take up. Is there simply something you want to tell somebody close to you, or something important that you've been dying to ask? It could seem like something big. It could seem like something small. But getting off your arse and doing it would change your life in a tangible and noticeable way. You know this. Yet still, nothing. No movement. Please have this thing in your mind at the moment and rate your current level of motivation for it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being absolutely no motivation and 10 being raring to go, super motivated, Tony Robbins style. Please, be honest with yourself here, pal, because you are right now at a fork in the road, my friend. The road stretching out to the left of you is the road of no action. It's your life stretching out in front of you for the next 5, 10, 30, 50 years if you carry on the way that you have been, which is by doing nothing. So let me ask you a few questions here. Please, be honest with yourself when you answer. You can pause the video if you need time to think. What are the consequences of not doing this thing? And what might those consequences lead to? I'll answer these questions with something personal. A decision I recently decided to take after months of inaction, changing my diet and losing weight. So what would the consequences have been for me if I hadn't taken that decision? Well, I most certainly would have stayed at a weight of 110 kilograms. And I'm 6'1", so that gives me a BMI of 31, which is just teetering into the category of obese. What this meant for me in that moment was that I hated my body. I was ashamed of looking in the mirror at my hanging gut. I objected vehemently to any photographs being taken because I couldn't recognise the chubby lard arse that was supposed to be me staring back at me when I looked at them. So these consequences would almost certainly lead to me putting on more weight, which would lead to my confidence and happiness plummeting. I would have more and more trouble doing even the simplest of cardio, like walking briskly. More serious health concerns would surely develop because of this. So, summing up what inaction meant to me in 8 words or less: hating myself and body, being unhealthy. So if you've answered these questions honestly and truthfully, then please close your eyes now, because I'm going to take you on a journey. Come on, close your eyes. When you think of not doing this thing over the course of a longer span of time, how does that intensify things? Imagine going along this path of inaction. What would it be like for you 1 year from now? What is your life like? Look back from that place, seeing yourself over the past 12 months in the knowledge that you haven't done what you know you should have. What does that feel like? What do you think of yourself? Now imagine that you are 10 years forward from that place. What will your life look like, still not having done that vitally important thing? What impact will it have on you? What impact will it have on your career, on your friends, your family, your loved ones, your relationships? Looking back, how do you feel about those 10 wasted years? And as you think about this, over the course of your entire life, how does it feel looking back from your deathbed? What is it like knowing that you never, ever took the action that you know needed to be taken? And as you open your eyes, taking as much time as you need, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be this way. Because here now, at this fork in the road, there is a path stretching to the right of you. The path of action. Looking forward now to accomplishing this goal. When you take action, how is that positively going to affect your life? Sum it up in 8 words or less. What does taking action towards accomplishing this mean to you? What potential new possibilities is that going to open up? What will all of that give you that's clearly massively important to you? Is there a greater purpose that all of this fits into? Now, close your eyes again, my friend, because we're going to go on another journey, one which I hope is infinitely more pleasant. What's it like when you think about positively taking action towards this over a longer span of time? What's your life like in a year from now, having consistently taken that positive action? How do you compare to where you first started? What's it like 5 years from now, looking back, having taken positive action towards this over and over again, and being aware of what that feels like, what that looks like, how that's developed over time? Now imagine what's it like 10 years from now. What wonderful opportunities has taking this action led to you? What awesome changes has it led to in your life? What do you think it will be like looking back from the end of your life, knowing that you did absolutely everything that you can to make this happen? Open your eyes now and tell me, how much more motivated do you feel? Rate yourself again on a scale of 1 to 10. Now tell me, which path are you going to take?